We're back again, guys. You know, coming right off the last one that I uploaded. I'm going straight back into another one with 2 more Paranormal Man reaction videos. Reaction. You know what I mean. One more Paranormal Man with 2 videos to watch. So the first one we got is from Sir Spooks, and it's 5 ghost videos you shouldn't watch at night. And another one from Chill's, 12 videos that'll trick your eyes. Now, I'm not sure if that one is really paranormal or not, but it piqued my interest. It did pique my interest. So we're gonna take a look and see what we got here. Let's roll.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll take a look at 5 ghost videos you shouldn't watch at night. So, let's begin. The YouTuber Spooky Links recently bought a supposedly haunted doll. Throughout a series of videos censored on the doll, it appears to be moving on its own. In the first video, he's playing video games with a friend, while the doll is positioned in the middle of them. The fast-forwarded footage clearly shows the doll moving. Similar events take place over the next few videos, but something quite different but still very creepy takes place in the latest upload. He does an EVP session with the doll, and after one of the questions, what sounds like a scream can be heard. However, when he plays it back a few more times, the scream suddenly isn't there anymore. Take a listen.
I heard some squeaks right about minute 55 or something. I heard some squeaks. Listen.
Just come out and say hello.
Like it was like a weird faint beep 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 something. I don't know.
Do you know that you're dead? Is there anything you want to say to anyone?
Heard that one.
Okay. You notice I have goosebumps all over. Like, look. Like literally, I have so much goosebumps.
I see that guy's legit scared.
Yeah. I mean, I'm freaking out. That wasn't just there. We listened to that like twice.
Now I obviously can't confirm whether this is real or fake. The video was sent to me by his wife, and I was given permission to feature the videos. Sure, if it were to be a hoax, then it could be achieved with the help of a sound effect added while editing, and the movements of the doll could possibly be done with the help of string. But that's purely speculation, as I feel those would be the most obvious points of interest for skeptics. Most people who have seen these videos seem pretty certain that they show the real deal. The clips are very creepy, and I'm happy that I was contacted about them. Be sure to check out Spooky Links. He does a lot of scary paranormal videos on his channel. Link is of course in the description. A short clip recorded on Snapchat was uploaded to Reddit by the user Spiders Are Disgusting with the title, quote, "This video was filmed by a friend of my friend's brother a few years back. In the left corner of the video, you can see a figure dressed in white with black hair crawling out from under the trampoline. To this day, we have no idea who the person was." End quote. In the video, a guy is jumping out of a window onto a trampoline. caption on the Snapchat video itself looks Danish to me, although I have no idea what the second word is supposed to mean. I'll try my best to enhance this footage to
Baby
make it a
segment.
better look.
Jay just watching her videos on YouTube.
Some people are skeptical due to the short length of the video, but to me that actually makes perfect sense. If they had no idea there was a ghostly woman walking beside the trampoline, then this video would just be like any other short Snapchat videos that you send to your friends. There doesn't have to be some sneaky reason why the video cuts so quickly when it's a Snapchat clip we're discussing. Many have also pointed out her similarities to Sadako from The Ring due to the white dress and long black hair. If this is a fake, then it's pretty damn well made.
It is. It's a good video.
A TikTok user with a really hard name to pronounce uploaded a video in which the woman filming is relaxing with her dogs when suddenly a shadowy figure appears in a dark hallway. Her dogs can even see the shadow figure there.
Oh, look at the balls.
Take a look.
Dogs are ready for bed.
Just real quick, guys. Can I see that for a second? Can you see that for a second? That's the video she's watching. A lot of recreational playing balls. Just so that way the whole thing with me going, "Woo, balls!" doesn't get misconstrued.
It's just a peaceful night here. Can't really go to bed myself. What the f is that? What? Oh, God! Fuck!
She wrote the following caption for the video. Quote,
I saw this
cannot
on
believe I got that on camera.
I actually saw this on
So
on
happy to be
my
out of that house.
on a couple Paranormal Man a couple of videos
She
ago.
no longer lives at this house, if you are to believe the description. I'll try to enhance this footage.
Back then it
so you
scared the
can hopefully get a
crap
clear
out of
look
me.
at this. A quick glance at the comments reveals that a lot of people believe this to be a genuine ghost sighting caught on camera. But let me know what you guys
Are
think.
you ready to come back with Mama? Daddy, Daddy's brushing. Oh, she's so cute.
Alright, here we go.
The largest nightclub in Nottingham is called Prism, and the Twitter page from the nightclub uploaded CCTV footage on October 2nd of this year of what they believe is poltergeist activity. In the footage, what appears to be a cabinet door can be seen opening, after which several bottles fly out onto the floor.
I had to make sure the volume was a little lower, just in case because of this they decide to copyright me.
A popular opinion is that this was just a PR stunt, but many others have reacted in a very shocked way on social media, and I assume many of these are regular visitors of the nightclub. Some of them were probably even excited about the fact that a ghost might be haunting their favorite nightclub. The Haunted Side is a great channel for lovers of paranormal investigation, edited as professionally as paranormal TV shows. This show follows Patrick into the world's most haunted places, where he is joined by a cinematographer. In the Season 1, Episode 10 episode, Hughes and Porter, they investigate a building in downtown Reno, Nevada. The description states the following, quote, "The owner has asked us to come out because renovation has started on the building and construction crews are being negatively affected by something dark," end quote. About 5 minutes into the video, they leave a night vision camera running inside a room. After they leave the room, the camera captures something eerie. It's as if something white quickly flies by the camera and knocks the camera over and out of the case that was holding it. Later on in the investigation, one of their cameras once again captures something strange. As one of them says they saw someone, a shadow figure can be seen at the doorway.
Dude, I just saw the video there. I just saw something that would look like you just walked through right there.
Be sure to check out their channel for many more epic paranormal investigations. And that was 5 ghost videos you shouldn't watch at night. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, then subscribe for more scary content. My name is Sir Spooks, and I'll see you professionally as paranormal TV shows. This
haunted side. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, real quick, I'm gonna go. Drop them a subscribe, because these are some. That was a good clip I just saw. I'm gonna have to devote a lot of time to just watching one of these videos. So, but I'll make sure to add all the parts that would include the paranormal moments and all that. And then you see this. This is the next video, the 12 videos that will trick your eyes. Alright. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed the baby segment of the video.
Hi, baby segment of the video.
Alright, let's do it.
If you think that you've seen it all, think again. These are videos that will trick your eyes in ways that will make you question all that you thought you knew. Number 12. So this is an illusion that maybe you can help me figure out. A girl stands with her back turned and then somehow levitates, completely suspended in midair for nearly 20 seconds before coming down. Obviously, this has to be an illusion, because if she could really do this, she would do it facing us to prove it's real. The only thing I can't figure out is how she's able to do this at all. Looking at her shadows, it's clear that her feet are not touching the ground. I also notice a thin shadow that seems to connect her to the counter. I don't know what this object is, but I know it's not her arms. Here she puts her arms at her sides, and the shadow doesn't go away until well after. With that said, what do you think this could be? Number 11. A man holds on for his life by only one hand, the other clinging
I'm already
to a
called
red
fake on that
bicycle
one.
that he must really not want to drop. After 15 seconds, his grip is loosening though, and he lets out a loud groan before plunging to the bottom.
¡Aguanta! Pues tírala, bici, hombre. Tírala, hombre.
At least that's what would have happened if it was not an optical illusion. The camera person creates this unique perspective by hanging upside down while recording a friend laying on their stomach, as long as the background is nondescript and symmetrical, like the sewer tunnel. Then this angle will always look like a sharp drop. Number 10. A Twitter user named Daniel Holland recorded this amazing optical illusion, which actually has a logical explanation that I'll get to in just a second. But first, watch as a group of
This is a painting. If you notice, the water's not moving, and everyone's going into a tunnel.
Disappear under an overpass 2 at a time, never to return. 12 of them are sucked into the abyss, and the carnage is not over yet. Cars are next. Daniel records full-size vehicles going under. None of them emerge, all seemingly vaporized. When I first saw this video, I knew it had to be done with an editing program, but I was wrong. It's all perspective. Daniel is actually standing on top of a building looking down, so the bottom of this video is neither a bridge or a tunnel, but rather part of the roof he is on.
Oh, that's part of the roof? Oh, I see it now. Ooh.
It looks like they are going under and not returning, but really they are simply driving past. Number 9. A professional makeup artist named Lillian Baez is so good that she can make the impossible flow naturally. I'm still not sure how she pulled this off, but she must have started by covering her real hair under a bald cap, then applying a fake nose and lips with special glue. Next, she must have done her eye and brow makeup completely upside down to create this effect, and then wrapped a styled wig around her neck like a scarf to conceal the real lower face. That is my best guess as to how she did this.
That's my best guess too.
There should be no way to realistically make this work, but the final result is a completely believable illusion that tricks the eye. Number 8. This strange sculpture seems to follow you wherever you go. I've seen videos of some statues that can do something similar with their eyes, but this creature somehow seems to follow you with its whole entire head. There's literally no angle that is safe. Not even ducking down is enough to escape its wide-eyed, unblinking gaze. If anyone understands this optical illusion and wants to fill me in, I'd appreciate it, and I'm sure that other people would also like to know.
That is creepy.
7. By now everyone recognizes Pennywise the Clown from It, but this video lets you see him even with your eyes closed. Go full screen or else it won't work. Okay, so do you see the X on the nose? Keep staring at it and try not to blink if you can. I promise you this is not a jump scare, or at least not one that you have ever experienced before. Just keep looking at that axe. I'm going to turn out the lights in a few seconds, and when I do, I want you to blink as fast as you can. I hope you're ready because here it comes.
Wow, that worked. That actually worked. Oh, that's creepy. I'm still seeing it. That is awesome.
If you did it right, a white imprint of the clown will appear against the darkness. I tried it numerous times, and every try, he seemed to jump and bounce in full detail. Did it work for you? Number 6. So this rotating mask is more than an illusion. It's also a psychological predictor
It's still there.
of a specific disorder. I'll tell you what it is at the end, but first, tell me what you see. As this mask turns, the majority of people will see the faces always sticking outwards. Even when they reach the side of the mask, that should obviously be hollow. It still looks like it's facing out towards them. If this is what you see, then you are like most. If you initially perceive the mask as having an empty space inside, and I mean when you first looked at it, not right now after I told you to think about it, then apparently you are more likely to see things that aren't actually there later in life. That doesn't mean everyone who sees through this illusion is going to see things that aren't there. Still, it's definitely ironic how most people who see this illusion clearly are more likely to experience trouble perceiving reality as time goes on. Number 5. Just a heads up. This entry has fast flashing lights. The haunting video was made as a social experiment to try and alter your perception of reality, and for many viewers it worked all too well. The bride begins with a pleasant expression which slowly over time morphs into a horrified stare, all while zooming in closer. Anxiety builds within the viewer as the bride's eyes become darker and wider, and then the video goes out of control with the addition of flashing lights at 15 Hz. This frequency is thought to change the way the brain processes information by effectively slowing down our senses and possibly making us more open to suggestion. Its sometimes relaxing effect, when combined with the eyes of the bride, instead creates mind-bending horror for many that verges on the state of total paralysis. Watch this part and don't say I didn't warn you. If you don't feel anything, remember that you just saw a brief clip and not the whole video. Some of the comments range from feeling a numbness in your chest to getting a bad headache, while others claim not to have been affected at all. Is it possible for such a wide range of reactions to be true? What were yours while watching? Number 4. These people are getting on an elevator that is far from normal.
Little headache,
aside
yeah,
from
but
being rigged with
not really
hidden
scary.
cameras.
Or
the bottom is set to drop
anything,
with them still
mind
inside. Okay, not really, but close enough. Each floor panel is actually a high-definition television playing a separate video that, when played together, creates the illusion of the elevator bottoming out. If you are looking straight ahead and expecting a smooth ride, seeing this out of control of your eye would really be enough to send you screaming. And when combined with sound effects coming from the speakers, these poor participants didn't really stand a chance. The illusion looks so real that it takes one of them a few seconds to realize that they weren't actually floating in air. Number 3. Here's a trick that I could only get to work for a split second, but maybe I was standing at the wrong distance. So this creepy kid is looking to one side, but if you start walking backwards while looking into his eyes, he will be looking in the opposite direction as you walk forward. Like I said, I could only somewhat get this trick to work. Floating in air. Number 3. Here's.
I'm gonna give this theory a shot here. Okay. Here we go.
Is a trick that I could only get to work for a split second, but maybe I was standing at the wrong distance. So this creepy kid is looking to one side, but if you start walking backwards while looking into his eyes, he will be looking in the opposite direction as you walk forward. Like I said, I could only somewhat get this trick to work.
Like with the chills, he only got to work for a split second.
Between those who swear they saw its eyes change, and those who did not. If it worked for you, tell me how many steps you had to take for this to happen, and also how quickly you walked forward. Number 2, these creepy floating heads look weird enough to begin with, but when you realize they have 2 faces, it adds a whole new dimension of horror. One face is of a woman with normal skin and blue eyes, while on the flip side is some kind of pale monstrosity with dark circles around red and yellow eyes. The woman shakes her head 3 times, but her evil counterpart nods yes. This repeats over and over again without context for 25 seconds, and has a rather disarming effect. That is, until the faces abruptly stop and study you with a curious gaze, which puts you back on edge. Then they start spinning without taking their eyes off of you the entire time, in a way that's definitely unnerving to most. This video has been described as simultaneously hypnotizing and revolting. I just thought maybe it was really weird, but others report being filled with nothing short of absolute dread, so maybe there is something hidden that only certain people can perceive. Before we get to number 1, my name is Chills, and if you're curious about what Number 1, this single red eye is your guide through a strange new world. You must look at the eye and nothing else. Don't pay attention to the odd yellowish red or purple colors, just keep looking at the eye. The creepy floating red eye repeats these instructions to you over and over again in many different voices while odd music plays. It's bizarre but also strangely hypnotic to listen to.
Just keep looking at the eye. Focus on the eye. Relax. Stare at the eye.
Finally, after approximately 30 seconds of repeating the same thing, the image changes, but you should still look at the eye. Although you are looking at the eye, you can now make out new colors such as green palm tree leaves and blue water. Except there's just one thing.
What if I told you the second image wasn't real? There was no color. Rewind and have a look.
There are no colors in the second image at all, and there never were. It's actually switched over to a regular black and white image, and your mind somehow filled in the rest. The whole scenario is unsettling, because it shows you that your eyes can be deceived.
That what? What? That is incredible.
Just as easily as any of the 5 other senses, in less than a minute, to anyone who is sane and...
That was good. That was good. My mind's kind of blown right now, guys. That was... Whew. Wow. I'm going to take a break from this before I do another one. Bye. Alright, yeah, that's GG on the killer. Kind of annoying, but yeah, what can you do? A hardcore potato just... Are you kidding me? Hardcore potato, why'd you just disconnect? You know, you just gave away pretty much all of your blood points. Whatever.